My daughter's teacher said she was too advanced for her class. Then I found out why. When Emma started 3rd grade, she was already breezing through chapter books while her classmates were still working on basic phonics. I thought, okay, cool, I've got a tiny genius on my hands. Her teacher, Mrs. Williams, kept repeating the same thing at every parent conference. Emma's just too advanced for her level. She'd say stuff like, she finishes assignments in 10 minutes that take the rest of the class a full hour, and she's reading at a 7th grade level. I was honestly proud. My kid was crushing it. But then Mrs. Williams started hinting that Emma should skip a grade. She'd catch me at pickup and say, in this weird whisper, she'd be better suited for 4th grade. She's just so far ahead. And it kept happening. Every week, a new nudge about how Emma didn't really fit in anymore. At first, I thought she was just trying to do what was best for Emma. But then things started to feel off. Emma began coming home upset. She'd ask me questions no 8-year-old should have to ask, like, Mom, am I too smart for my friends? Or, why does Mrs. Williams make me sit by myself during reading time? She got quiet, withdrawn. I'd ask about her day and she'd just shrug, mutter fine, and disappear into her room. Something wasn't right. So I signed up to volunteer at the school's fall festival. I picked Emma's classroom booth so I could see things firsthand. And oh, I saw. During reading time, Mrs. Williams handed Emma a thick stack of worksheets and told her to go sit in the corner while she worked with the rest of the class. Not advanced work, just busy work. She wasn't being challenged. She was being pushed aside. Later, while I was restocking the prize table near the snack booth, I overheard Mrs. Williams talking to another teacher by the punch bowl. She said, that Emma kid is such a handful, always finishing early, always asking for more. I don't have time to make special lessons for one student. I keep telling her mom she needs to skip grades just to get her out of my hair. My blood boiled. This wasn't about Emma being too advanced. It was about Mrs. Williams being too lazy to do her job. The next morning, I requested a meeting with the principal. I brought Emma with me. We sat down in Mr. Foster's office and I asked Emma to tell him about her school days. She explained how she'd finish work early, ask for more, and get told to find something quiet to do. How she had to eat lunch alone sometimes because Mrs. Williams said I needed space to think. Mr. Foster's expression turned from polite to visibly furious. His ears were red. He called Mrs. Williams down on the spot. When she walked into the office and saw Emma and me sitting there, she looked like she'd seen a ghost. Mrs. Williams, Mr. Foster said calmly, can you explain why Emma has been sitting alone during class time? She fumbled. Well, Emma's very advanced. It's disruptive to the other students. She doesn't work well in groups because, well, she's just at a different level. And then Emma spoke up. You told Tyler's mom I was weird, she said quietly, but clearly. You said smart kids make other kids feel bad. I heard you by the water fountain. Mrs. Williams's face went full fish mode, mouth opening and closing, but no words coming out. That's not what I meant. Mr. Foster stood up. Mrs. Williams, I think we need to discuss your teaching methods privately. Emma, why don't you go pick a book from my special shelf while I speak with your mom? 2 weeks later, Emma had a new teacher, Mrs. Rodriguez, a total rock star. She gave Emma real challenges, puzzle-based math, deeper reading assignments, even paired her with other advanced students for projects. Emma came home smiling again. She told me about her day, she laughed, and for the first time in months, she looked excited to go to school in the morning. And the best part? Mrs. Williams got transferred to the district office, where she can push paperwork instead of pushing kids aside. A few weeks into the switch, Mrs. Rodriguez told me something I'll never forget. Every child deserves to be challenged, not just managed. Now Emma's thriving, reading books I didn't even get to until high school, and helping classmates who struggle. Not because she has to, but because she wants to. She loves school again.